Okay.
So today when Lars came over, we went to the park. So it's me and these two boys at the park. And once we got over to the jungle gym area, they'd like go up and they were kind of like close together, but then there are these holes in the structure that's up here where you could, like, if you were bigger you could climb up or down. You remember, you were here. And so Harper would, so they were both at the top of the big slide area, and Lars hangs on the metal thing and then swings back and forth just like hanging on the thing, and he loves that. And that's pretty much what he does, except that in a moment his hands could slip and then he could fall, and like I could just see him hitting the back of his head on this metal like thing that he's standing on. And Harper is right next to him, and he's in the phase where he just like pushes anybody out the way that's in his way. So I scramble up the slide the way that you tell kids not to do, so that I am sitting there with my like sneakers on, holding myself on the slide. So that I'm in arm's length, like what, defying gravity pretty much, right?
Sorry, I'm laughing. I hope the screen isn't shaking. She started to tell me this story, and I said, wait a minute, I have to record it.
So I'm sitting like straddled on the slide, but in arm's length. Like if I go like this, I can at least touch him, or like maybe protect his head from hitting the metal thing. Because if I go too close, if I go up the jungle gym and go and stand right behind them, then they don't want to be there. They go somewhere else, and then they go in opposite directions, and that's worse for me. So, so I'm sitting there like this, and the two of them, and then Harper is contemplating whether he should go down or not. And then he stands, and then he like gets so excited, and he looks through the thing, and and Lars is just going like, and then they get bored with that, and then they head off in another direction, and then Lars goes in one direction, Harper goes in another direction. Oh, but first of all, the way that they got onto the jungle gym is there's a ladder that goes like this and like this. Like it goes in a curve, and the bars go like this, and the gaps are big, they're about this big. And and Harper went up it. So and as soon as Harper's on like the third step, Lars is up, and he's right behind. So I'm standing there, going like this, holding them, and there's a boy here and a boy here, and once again defying gravity. So I was just like this, trying to guide them and get them onto the structure at the same time. It was crazy. Oh, at one point, Lars was at the top of the slide. Lena, I hope you don't see this. Lars